guidelines in Discord.
Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too long didn't read guide for Garathi Worldbreaker on Mythic. If you don't know the fight on Heroic, I've linked my minute-and-a-half long guide in the description box below. On Mythic, when you kill one of the weapons during a pop
Well, if we get to M&R tonight, I'll come back and grab the quest.
I don't think we're getting to M&R tonight.
Yeah.
Did everybody read up on Mythic M&R?
Is that the one where I go play Trails of Cold Steel instead?
I couldn't even imagine her Mythic Coven.
Oh god.
Mythic Coven is the guild breaker this tier.
No, I need a summon, please.
The other warlocks apparently don't like you.
And apparently
It's gonna count for poor
Moonkin's
taste.
tank on Mythic Coven. Does I think one of the chicks becomes one of the new things is a caster one that you just hold aggro on.
What, for a third tank?
Yeah, like you just use like a ranged DPS as a third.
Let's move down, do trash.
Come on, BOEs.
Please don't do the gigantic pull.
No,
on
we're
Mythic.
just gonna do this landing area.
I wonder if this trash can drop BOEs, or if they did it so that you can't just go farm mythics.
I'm sure they did it so you can't go farm mythics.
Okay, this trash isn't so bad.
My Facebook presence, I can speak, isn't large enough, so I'm going to share something with you that not enough people enjoyed when I posted it. How many of you have seen or are going to see Black Panther?
I asked
Going
you
to
about
go
that.
see it.
I will see it for sure.
I'll be seeing it
That
tomorrow.
was wonderful.
I saw it today.
T'Challa's spirit dream, a Tide ad. Well, somebody got it at least.
Took me a second, but I got it.
It was
I
what
mean,
popped in
I
my
don't know
mind.
the reference in the movie, but I've seen the, I know the meme well enough to understand what it means.
Talking about the whiteness of his cloak, or are you talking about like him eating a Tide Pod?
The whiteness of his outfit. After his transition, which involved a lot of dirt.
Yeah. That was white clothes staining red.
I hate the first origin stories. I shouldn't say hate them. I don't ever find them like super entertaining.
Well, it wasn't really an origin story.
How far are they cataloging? Are they into now? Are there how many? When are they getting to the really obscure ones?
Ant-Man.
I want my Booster Gold movie. Damn it!
It'll be
Well, we've already
DC.
had
They'll
it.
completely ruin it.
How do you ruin Booster Gold? The man went back in time for success and booty. That's his origin story.
It
How
will,
do you
and
ruin
they'll
Superman?
manage, and they'll manage to make it grimdark.
I got a Titan Forged glove that I just
Wow,
looted.
980. Congrats.
Nice. 980.
I
Yep.
recommend putting those on the auction house. To be quite
Yeah.
honest,
That's
Why?
probably like 6 months worth of.
because it's worth all the
Be
gold.
rich forever.
Yeah.
I've gotten one single BOE in here.
Me either.
I've gotten 2 so far.
It's crazy.
No,
If
she
you
didn't
didn't
get
have
it.
time
Icon
to
did.
look at the videos, what's going to happen is there's a second annihilation that needs to be soaked. It's actually the crater left over from the first one. So it's not going to look like a circle, it looks like green cracks on the floor.
So when you soak it, where you are in the circle depends on where it's going to knock you. So you want to get knocked into the other one.
So anybody else find it amusing that the bad guy from Black Panther was Wallace from the first season of The Wire?
He's also... I don't know who else he is, shit. It was... The guy who supported him was in Get Out, and I couldn't place him, and it was driving me nuts.
We're gaining ground. Press the attack. Lightboards, fall back. Champions, bring that monstrosity
Every fucking time I forget about that.
Yeah, they're eating.
Yeah, before he does the thing where if you're close to him, you die. In this one, he does a pull-in. So if you have a movement cooldown, you want to save it for that. It's after we destroy the weapon.
After
Just
we
put up 3
empower it now.
gateways.
Right, now it's going to be empowered instead of... And I think we need to do the... We should probably do the markers again for this.
Do all hunters have that movement speed buff, or just one spec?
No hunters have movement speed buff.
Marks
Marks has the thing with their weapon that puts down a path of frost or whatever. That you can speed in. You speed up when going in, but you have to hit something.
And it's a crucial part of our rotation. If we don't use it, it's like a 10 to 15% drop in our DPS.
What weapon are we destroying?
Okay, hold on. Let's get the Cliff's notes for the additions. We all know how to do this in normal, and heroic.
Here's the good news. Because we've been doing it the left, right way, that's the way you got to do it in Mythic. We will want the range to stand back and basically have their own melee and range piles.
Do we need
Right,
two
so
more
we need
pillars?
2 more pillars, like a little like halfway back.
Oh, just stand on the fucking edge of the circle here.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. Because once you get decimation, I think it is, you get stunned or some shit.
Yep.
Okay, so we're still going left, right, left, right. We're going to stack on the left until the things come out and then go right. But certain people are going to have to come back to purple and red, right?
Certain people are going to get stuck there, and I'll have to leave at the last second.
We still have lines though. So because the weapons get empowered, what do we do if we're stacking on one side and a line comes out?
Cool down.
Yeah.
Cool down. Okay.
You can edge a little further out, usually.
We're
Unless
also
the lines are wider.
We're killing the right side weapon first instead of the left side weapon.
Yeah, I believe so.
And
Yeah,
for
you take-
soaking, it's going to be... We're just going to have to get the hang of it and running out, getting the hang of it. And tanks are going to try to go left. We just got to watch for not killing other people with their bombs if possible.
Can we get a range that would like to mark the proper gun to kill for us?
Just the right side gun.
I can do it.
Our
I know,
right,
but
correct?
skull makes it. Don't have to think about it.
Our right as we're
William,
facing the
William
boss.
Crucial
got it.
question: his right or our right?
Our right.
Our
Oh my
right
god,
facing
you guys. Seriously.
No,
No,
that's a major difference, dude. It's needs to be
who
clarified.
who would speak as if it was
Okay,
the
guys.
monster's
That, that's why I
Okay,
asked.
how about this? It's the
skull.
northeast gun.
Or we can just put a skull and you kill skull. How about that?
No, wait, it's a north gun. Okay, now I see where I am. It's a north gun.
Flask check.
Still lust at the start.
No, the last after we kill the second weapon, it says it's really hectic. So let's lust then.
Yeah, because we have both weapons empowered in that phase, and we get all the mechanics.
New guild name, Shallow and Pedantic. Okay, we're all right. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy combatants detected. 4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate.
Oh, somebody didn't run out.
4, 3, 2.
Sorry, Icon. I didn't know you were going to keep moving that way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Weapon system prime. Target launch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Episode.
Sorry, Kangax.
Kill skull.
Watch out for the green line.
You can send them to the Annihilator and still the Decimator.
Oh, kid sucked in.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, that's brutal. So I think we
Grenade
should
cooldowns.
range should be at max range when doing the weapons.
Taunting.
Now you guys need to stack up like we do normal in phase 2. So you can drop
Ranged at
decimations.
purple. Or now at red.
Well, let's do it again. Wipe it up.
So that is do not stand in and take a couple extra stabs.
Watch these. Just get in these and watch them so we can learn how the mechanic works.
That's not going to do that until after we kill the other weapon, I think.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, those ones
When
aren't.
both
Yeah,
are dead,
recovery.
then there's something new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, wipe recovery. I think.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun.
No, this is good.
That was very fun, yeah.
I feel bad for saying that. I love Ryan and I miss him.
Is his new wife anti-WoW?
No, she tried it. She couldn't get the hang of mouse look. He's more hardcore than we are, and he was getting frustrated with. Okay, he's more hardcore than we are, and he is very all in, hyper focused on things. So he can't
That's
No
what the
half
kids are calling
stepping.
it nowadays.
To put it in perspective, the last time I talked to him, he said when he comes back in BFA, he's probably not going to play with us. He wants to Mythic raid, like, seriously.
He doesn't do half measures, and so he wound up doing a lot of the work for recruiting and got very frustrated that he was doing a lot of the stuff and we weren't getting a lot of good recruits and we weren't moving forward Mythic-wise.
He wants to raid at a competitive level. He should go do that.
What he needs to do is convince Blizzard to buff Moonkins, and this wouldn't be a freaking problem.
Starfall can carry the raid.
We need multiple Starfalls. Look at this shit.
You want Shroud, Mark?
Yes, please. I mean, honestly, I feel that I could have done more to take up the slack, so I feel bad about that.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been enough, Mark. I don't think we could have ever done enough to make it where he wanted it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected.
4, 3, 2.
I don't think this guild's culture is ever going to be real conducive to that level of rating and stuff.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
4, 3,
Sorry, Mark.
1. Exit.
Amazingly, I lived through that.
It's a bad decimation place.
It's like I had to stop walking and then all my bombs kept knocking me into the wall. I should have just run through it.
Exit. Exit. Target changed.
Okay, range, you should be at max range so that you're in good position to move backwards.
Melee, I guess max melee range.
Something is changing your icon, Mark. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, keep switching them off.
It's probably used for something else.
That is freaking crazy.
I couldn't run away, so I popped up cooldown and said, fuck it, I'm a tank.
Yeah.
Ranged and melee stack in their respective areas.
Stack left.
Oh shit.
Move to green, right of green.
What color are we on now?
Green.
Green.
4, 3, 2, 1. Exit.
Stack green, stack green.
Adam, you can hang out on the left. You're not going to get to the decimation.
So don't try solo soaking.
3, 2.
Yeah, that's split, so the soaking's now not going to work.
Someone ran out and left me all alone.
I think that was me. Sorry, man.
That's all right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Exit.
Oh,
That
wow,
hurts
it's
a
all
lot.
bad.
4,
Most of the healers are down, so
It's okay, right? I want to solo it.
bombs.
So I guess after that, there has to be multiple people in each annihilate.
Yeah.
Yes.
4, 3, 2.
It's minimum 2.
Exit.
All right.
Thank you, Bare Bones.
We also missed one in the back.
I'm not going to take that yet.
No, never mind.
It's for now. I got the res.
You've got the power.
So the annihilates have to be 2 people. Is that starting after the first weapon phase?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 million damage spread between 2 people. But even 2 people wasn't. I got hit for 3 million and still died.
Yeah, they were chunking me pretty good.
Does it like plow through you? Like if it doesn't all get absorbed, does it spread the raid?
If it doesn't, I don't know.
Yeah, if it
Because
doesn't
I
get
thought-
absorbed at all, it does raid-wide damage, right? And that's the
Yeah, I
big
know.
Yeah,
that goes
but-
out.
But in the last one, there was a couple. There was people standing in all of them.
Except for one.
Oh, there was one. That
There
open?
was one.
But we weren't getting the healers were all mostly dead. No one's getting topped off. They gotta be topped off too, because even splitting,
that's
they're going to
fine.
get hit for 3 million damage.
Because I got hit by 2 at the same time. It was mine and the one that wasn't covered, so that makes sense.
Come on, so I don't get the annihilate thing.
Yeah, that's right. I just always hang out on left the entire time.
Okay. Like both of us can hang out over there, right?
Oh yeah, it's fine. We are exempt from that because we're tanks.
Cool.
That first phase, we should be making sure to drop the decimates on our right, so we're not running into tanks.
You know,
So,
the
yeah, that-
decimates can
yeah, the
run on
left
top of
wall,
each other.
Don't be standing on the left wall because you'll get blown up.
You know what'd be
Be
rad is if people ran far enough back from eradication that the raid didn't almost wipe every time it blew up.
I was all
The
the way
trails,
against the,
you get a pass for being melee.
I was all the way against the back wall, and I still almost died that last time.
Melee need to leave when the weapon's at like 5% or something, because it's gonna die to dodge.
Yeah, the suck you in thing is a big deal on this one. Like you really have to leave early because if you're melee, you don't have any way to like leap away like warriors. You're kind of boned.
And I don't think we have any raid-wide movement bus because no one plays garbage feral druid.
You can
Well,
use
the,
a portal.
The last time there was
we may want to have the portals closer.
the last time Lan. Can you do that again, or is that just lucky timing?
Shit luck timing.
Yeah.
You mean the worthless Mark's ability where it speeds people up?
It's not worthless. It's awesome.
It happens like once. Okay, maybe it's awesome if you're melee.
It's every
You ready,
20
Cinderin?
seconds, and it was pure luck it lined up.
Once they give me back my aspect of the pack, we'll be set.
I
They
agree.
give you your ass back.
Yep. I'm getting ass
Feral.
back and getting my res taken away.
Think about it this way, Techie. You just need to come up with a really good name for a cat.
I already have the perfect cat name, and that cat name is Huggles.
Huggles?
Yes. Huggles Meowingtons.
All right, just do it.
And his brother, Whiskers H. Rockefeller.
I understand why you don't need to drink now.
It's a good excuse, Morgan. It's a good excuse.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My cooldowns.
Four, three, two, one. Help soon.
Don't worry, I got that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate.
Oh, somebody didn't move out.
Actually, I got killed by Buckwort.
1. Help soon.
The one on the right needs to be.
If you're ranged and you've got decimate, don't run all the way to the wall on the left. Just kind of run enough to get it mostly out of pile.
And if there's a annihilation puddle near you, just double stack, triple stack. Everyone should kind of go there because it's going to be a thing later on, and it helps early too. It shares the damage. Awesome, thanks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Target change.
Ideally, tanks are keeping an eye on where everybody's standing, but sometimes you just gotta book it because there's bombs coming.
All right, slow melee leave.
Melee go.
That was an interesting choice, Tito.
Damn, I was all
Yeah.
the way at the back wall and got.
Yeah, I was pretty far back.
I tried
Why
to.
are we not
we
on
need-
a barrier for that?
Because we're spread out all over the place.
We should probably
Everyone needs to
set-
use a cooldown then.
Yeah.
No, we'll make a stack point.
Stack point would be great. I'll barrier it.
Whoever's purple is in danger.
Wipe it.
I want to kill everybody then.
I tried to hit
Yes,
that back
do it,
wall,
Mon.
and then I ended up moving over right into the beam that was on the ground.
You're not killing me, man.
I ran out of bombs before I got to the pile.
Makati, your cooldown is channeled, right?
Rack, if I killed you, like, I have to run up that right side. There's no other.
I'm not complaining. It was bad luck.
Yeah.
Because somebody was like, "You didn't run out in time." It's like that's not what happened. I was trying to.
Yeah, that was somebody else. Somebody in melee dropped their.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you. Somebody in melee dropped it right next to the boss.
Hey, Makati, your abilities. Do either of you have? Is either of your cooldowns instant? The priests can't. The two holy priests can't do it because it's channeled.
It's not a healing cooldown, but devotion aura should be really good.
I
for
was
that.
gonna say
It's physical
that-
damage.
Devotion aura would be awesome there.
Pop defensive
I
cooldown.
think-
Instant cooldown.
I think every class has a cooldown on 2 or 3 minute cooldown. Too.
Yeah. Basically, if you can drop barrier in front of the moon, we should be able to stack in that.
Yep, that's fine. I'll drop it on the moon. Priests don't have a damage reduction cooldown. Well, Shadow Priests do. Healer.
Holies do.
What's your damage? What's your damage reduction cooldown?
That's pretty far back. You might want something.
It's a desperate prayer.
Maybe when
Increases
the
our
feast
health
is.
by 30%.
What was that? It's pretty far back. You might want to.
Probably put that moon where the feast is or something. That getting all the way to the back of the platform doesn't seem.
Snuffles, did you have your counterspell moment just now?
Did I what?
Did you have your counterspell moment just now?
I'm having a bit of a moment.
I think he did. Was he there for the counterspell moment? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's a senior moment.
Len, I'm gonna start getting to expect that. It's good timing again.
I held back about 4 seconds.
There's an unsoaked annihilation, I believe.
Yeah,
Correct. I maybe could have soaked it, but it was dicey.
Testmates on the slide should all be stacking on top of each other.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's a
have a
good
life
point.
rip. Never mind.
Sorry, that was a bad one on my part.
Range, start moving back for max range.
You too, melee. It's got a big hitbox. Some of yours are still way too close. big hitbox.
Better?
Yes.
Wow,
blue,
Kangax.
blue.
Ranged on purple.
Everyone.
Purple. Blue, purple.
Help Sync.
Taunting.
I didn't get to it. Sorry.
Stack up on blue and purple.
Help Sync.
There's one way front left.
Left.
It's
Back to your positions.
Green.
Stay. Now go.
It stuns the people.
The
with
people
decimation.
who get stunned, Morgan. You don't need to wait. You're either stunned or
Gotcha.
Red Velcro.
Annihilation now.
Help Sync.
Rez is on CD.
This will be fun. Hamon needs a cooldown. No. Oh, that was almost working.
oh, I got meleeed. That was the last thing. Okay.
this is death.
I wasn't entirely expecting to live through it on the second round of Fell Bombardment. I was knocked backwards and he hit melee instead of me.
Everybody should be going to green circles, right?
We have recovery.
Yes.
Yes.
I follow what you were saying, Snuffles, about the stuns, because once the green lines go out, if you don't have a green line, move out.
It's actually, this is easier. You are, if the moment the decimate countdown or it happens, people either get stunned or you just run. The second weapon will not be so easy.
Everyone needs to be ready to go soak those other puddles because they pop out way out and back and out front.
The problem is when when they are on the left, and we're all trying to avoid the left.
The people with the most mobility have to go to the furthest away, because then you have to get back to drop your potential decimates.
I found I was able to soak one of the ones on the left, so maybe tanks can also pick up ones if they're right by the wall. And tanks aren't running from their lives from bombs. You know, it's kind of iffy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Icon.
It's alright. I saw it coming.
When you're dropping the decimates to the edge, don't keep running through them. You got to go back the other way. I actually thought I was going to avoid killing anybody, but it didn't work out.
I see a priest corpse pile over there.
Yeah, we're just, hanging out because we're friends.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help Sync.
It's okay, Bayonetta killed all you guys.
Sin, did you get it by the bomb too?
Yeah, there's a second one. You know that whole thing about how history repeats itself?
They
Should
set
be
you
putting
up the
decimates on the
bomb.
right.
That was a
Save for the
mistake.
tank.
Well, there was an annihilation at that point, so.
We can't bring all the decimates to the right. We need to have people.
No, you can.
You can stack all the decimates right on top of the same.
Okay, everyone at max range.
You do it all the time in heroic.
They should be.
Melee, you're way closer than I am. Back it up.
Well,
Be
this
by these
hitbox
swell
is
portals.
huge.
Well done.
Purple and blue.
Blue burst.
Res someone, please.
I don't know what happened to me. I was all the way back here.
Good, Hamon?
Yep.
Annihilates in 5.
I'm not good. I died.
What is that dot we all just got?
It's
We get
after
it
the
at the
decimate.
end. Every time it's
Bye bye, melee.
400k per second. For 10 seconds.
That was a.
So I noticed a few people doing this, and I totally recognize it's part of dropping decimations because you don't know exactly when it's hitting. But people are going to our left and dropping decimation and running through it, which normally is fine. But if there's a tank heading up that way, when you're kind of on an intercept course with the tank, you're probably
Oh,
going to
no,
die.
no. That was me shadow stepping to you because I trapped myself. And it was either trap myself and get hit or get hit by the thing that you got hit by. So
Oh, I should have released. We'll summon res when you get back.
Yeah, I'm right there.
We should maybe drop some pillars off to the right and all ranged stack on one when they get decimate and all melee stack on another. There's no reason to go left for decimate at all in the first phase.
What determines where annihilates happen at?
I think it's
Completely
just
Random.
It's just a thing when you drop a decimate on the right, you have to move back towards the middle so you can soak annihilates.
Okay, so if there's annihilate over here, somebody has to be somewhat over here to be able to get here in time.
Yeah, the decimates and annihilates don't overlap, so.
Well, if I have to run all the way over here for a decimate, I'm not going to stand all the way the hell over there.
You move back to the
three or
middle.
four pe- 3 or 4 people get decimate, and the other 9 are still in range to get the annihilate.
There's another 10 seconds before the annihilate happens anyway.
That's just for phase 1.
Besides, you're in affliction lock. What the hell else are you doing while your dots tick? Nothing.
Not having any movement at all. Just tuk, 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 tuk.
Complain to the DK about it.
They got that one.
But they're
thing.
unstoppable.
Shadow.
I don't think I would spec into that on this fight intro.
No, Burning Rush, I'll just die. I just might as well just jump off the side of the cliff right now.
We could do Demonic Circle, though, to move yourself back.
Always be Burning Rush.
So don't you have a teleport too? Oh, it's only
Demonic
every
Circle.
30 seconds. Something.
Yeah, it's plenty of time. Just not that long of range. It's pretty short range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Annihilation of 2.
2, 1. Help sir. Four, three, two, one.
Annihilation of 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help sir. Four, three, two,
You know, this decimation should really pick 2 people.
Annihilation 5.
Blizzard is not good at math.
2, 1. Absurd.
Everybody max range.
Melee can be way further back than you guys are. All the dead people.
Wow, died in barrier.
It's out of it, damn it. Look at me.
That's what Hellstones are for.
Get on blue, guys.
I was casting shields on other people. I didn't even look at my health.
Annihilation
Go to
5.
green.
4, 3, 2, 1. Absurd.
One up front unchecked.
It's
4, 3, 2, 1.
it's a slaughterhouse.
Looks like I need to repair.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Things I should not be doing when I'm hungry. Looking at pictures of tacos.
Yeah, that never helps.
Especially since I live in the hood and I can't get tacos.
I was going to say, it depends on what kind of delivery you've got on Sundays at 11 p.m.
Gotta say, I moved and the delivery options in my new neighborhood are staggering.
I hate you. I have 0 delivery options that don't involve UPS or the post office.
But you don't have smog, right?
It's
Yeah,
said,
just grab
Sunday,
tons of
I
snow.
think everybody's closed here. It's too bad.
it said I dropped a feast, but it
Who's
didn't
got
drop
the
one.
feet?
I see it. It's in the big green ring.
Oh, I just put one down now.
There it is.
But when I went to hit
Real
repair, I
good.
put a feast down. It said, oh, I put a feast down, and it charged me 1 feast.
I didn't see anything come down.
But nothing
It's
came
in
down.
the upside down.
Yep.
Gotta get your money.
All right, that says you drop one. All right, says you put one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it in chat. So that dot during the suckback is fire damage. So if you have something that can reduce magic damage, do it.
So I'll go get our fire resist gear.
I say we make techie respec so we can get Stampeding Roar.
Well, you're gonna take that no matter what, and it's 4 ticks at about 800,000.
I don't know. Len Refney's the best roger in the guild now.
It wasn't me.
I got a first hit by question mark.
Hacks.
It was my feast that I dropped before.
Zombie feast.
4, 3, 2, 1. Absurd.
Annihilate in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Observe.
I saw that, Techie.
Annihilate 5.
1. Observe. Four, three, two, one. Target changed.
Max range for DPS.
Melee, you can literally stand on the red mark here and melee. It is huge.
You can stand back on Moon and melee it.
Really? Jesus.
That's bullshit. I'm out of that.
There we go. Everybody live.
Everybody stamp up on blue and purple.
Everyone
Blue,
except
blue, blue, purple.
Oh, Mac.
Annihilate in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Observe.
we should battle res. Oh no, we shouldn't.
Okay, stack back up. Back to red X and green.
4,
Couldn't soak it myself.
Get there.
1.
Only the people that get the green line are going to get the decimate, right?
Annihilate
Yes.
5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Observe.
Yeah, nice, all covered. Back to your stacks.
Just stay on blue, stay on blue and purple.
Purple.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Next, annihilate in 5.
4, 3, 2,
Gonna need some people left.
observe.
Far left.
Back to your stacks.
Target changed.
The other weapon.
Other weapon. Max range.
Oh, yeah, no barrier this time.
Get your hellstones and your personals ready.
Left. Keep moving.
Well done.
You
All right.
legitimately can be all the way at the back wall, melee.
Hump up on
Bloodlust.
purple and blue.
Last.
The next annihilates will have to be double soaked, and they'll happen in 6 seconds. So start moving left.
3, 2, 1. Observe.
So face the other puddle.
That's
Get
fine.
back in those puddles.
4,
Yep.
There you
All
go.
right, what color are
Back
we
to
on?
stacks.
We're on green, but I'm not sure.
Oh shit.
Just as long as you get out the way now.
All right, now we're blue.
Decimate or
Range
annihilation
on
of
purple.
5. 4 seconds.
3,
Right up.
2, 1.
Pre-spread.
Observe.
Back in. Nope.
4,
So what you want to do is you want to be
1.
at the edge of the circle towards another one of the circles. So
We
they
shouldn't go back to our stack at that phase. Everyone should scatter and stay scattered. There's too much.
Whichever he's
There's there's too much people, or if people having to run away across to try and get to puddles.
Yeah.
Much better though. They're 15%.
I noticed in the video
Jeeves is still up.
they did mention that if you see like a couple of people already in there soaking, you can stand outside, and that way when they jump away, you can jump in and take the second. So
Yeah, Gnome Hunter, what we want to do is that have those little craters. Those also have to be soaked.
getting more feast out 1 sec.
Melee, they were right. We can literally run all the way to the back while the.
So as soon as the weapon is transitioning, then we can start
Yeah,
moving, I guess.
you can go all the way to the back and still melee. I was standing at the back wall. And if you run, sideways, you can be meleeing while you're running. I like these boots. They actually put shoes on a troll for a change.
What are we waiting on?
I was thinking about how stupid Blood Death Knight tier is, and how it's dumb that the previous tier is better for me.
2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Observe.
Annihilation of 5.
1. Observe. Four, three, two, one. Observe.
Max range.
Easy peasy.
Hey, everybody's alive.
Blue and purple.
Blue first.
Four, three,
Spread, pre-spread.
Observe.
Now we're on green and red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get Mark up.
Resmon.
They did, and I died.
Restack.
That's unfortunate.
That's going really well until that happened.
Let's wipe it. We'll go again.
Stand in the green.
Wipe it
First
up.
death was just me getting clipped by bombardment. I thought was finished. Surprised nobody else died. That's weird.
Do you think it would be better if we just had a single stack point?
Cinderin, how did
in
you
the
just
middle?
manage that?
I don't know.
That
And then
was
what?
really
Run always to the right.
So
that
everyone
makes
needs
sense.
to. That was really bizarre.
Okay, yeah.
Just-
So we just get rid of the green and the red, and always go back to blue and purple.
Yeah, just let even first phase we can just let the decimates just sit there in the middle and everybody else can run off. If we really
Dot
want.
from Annihilate.
No, there's
versus
fewer
the
people that
death.
get decimate. They should move, so we have more people.
Let's get this
finish
next
go.
attempt quickly because it's
Hold
almost-
on. Before we do that, what's suggestion, Cito?
That we
Clear
have
all this shit out.
Yeah, we have just a single stack point for melee, single stack point for range. Then decimates can just stand in the middle while everyone else runs the hell away. Because
Yeah,
we're
we're gonna spread anyway. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, we all have to spread anyway for the next annihilate that happens in 10 seconds later.
That's a good idea.
So
that works.
the stack points, the things that are down now, that works.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yep. So when you have decimate, just stay on those.
Yeah, just stand there, everybody else moves. You drop your decimate, you run away.
And try to make you even coverage on both sides when you run away.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh.
Question mark strikes again.
Somebody got close. It's body aggro.
No, decimates are supposed to be staying now, right?
Yeah,
It's-
decimate stay on blue.
Not in the first phase. They should move in the first phase still. More people can stand in the DPS.
Help, sir.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Four, three, two, one. Eliminate. Four, three, two, one. Help, sir. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one. Help, sir. Four, three, two, one. Target change.
Get far away.
Max range, everybody.
Keep moving.
Why are y'all running past the shield?
Yeah, that was
Stack on
dumb.
your stack point. The single stack point. Well, range to melee.
Help, sir.
Ooh. Restack. Restack. There we go. Spread if you're not stunned.
Next on annihilate in 5.
Four, three, two,
Remain spread.
help, sir.
Restack. Spread if you're not stuck. Watch the tank dropping bombs.
Annihilate coming.
Stay spread. When we're spreading, if you're on the tank side, be careful about the tanks running by. Stack. Okay, spread if you can. Max range.
Use personals.
We were doing really well, and I looked up and 5 more people were dead.
Dot wiped us out at one point.
Yeah, that dot was nasty.
Keep going, last pull.
Stack.
Should I res one of these healer types?
Nah.
Oh, spread it. We need double stacks. This is going to be
Then
fun.
try and point yourself to another one. That's the thing we're gonna have to learn, I think, in order to beat this.
I tried to get there, but no dice.
So update the list of things that you need so that we can go through whatever we need for heroic and then come back here.
If he's out.
Does this mean you're going to guarantee me a better Arcana Crystal?
No, we're not. I mean, I think we're gonna keep on running that anyway because we get 5 eye levels on our trinkets.
Yeah, I think I got 2 of those things now, but still no trinket.
I had 3 before I got a tree.
I'm at 965.